game, can you put your finger on anything in that second half?
No, mate. No, just I'm disappointed. I think there's segments of the game there we probably kept giving them a leg up and kept them in the fight. You know, like the way we started the game poorly. We gifted them field position a number of times for the first 10 or 15 minutes, and we got them into the battle. And you know, it was everything we spoke opposite to. You guys are starting and field position. So.
Do you know how Blake is at the moment?
No, I don't know how bad the injury is, mate. No. Hopefully it's not as... I don't think it's going to be long term from his reaction in the chat just then, but how long I don't know. It'll all depend upon how he pulls up tomorrow in Rio.
How much does his absence hurt in that second half?
He's starting to play some really good footy, and having Blake go, we lost a. I mean, it's probably a better question for Jarrod, but we seem to have lost. We seem to have lose our rhythm and a bit of fluency in attack, and I feel sorry for Adder because I've been training him up as a utility 9 player, and he hasn't done a lot of work in the halves with us. It's probably my fault, but. We've been doing a lot of ruck work with him and work out of 9, so he hasn't had a lot of opportunity at 6. So, we lost that little bit of rhythm in attack, but and then there's a little bit of frustration creeps in and lack of patience creeps in, and then all of a sudden it's not your true game. And we're a better team than that, but you know we've. Probably our 4th time this year we've shot ourselves in the foot in regards to winning the game, having the more so, should have been winning a game of football.
Jarrod, what sort of impact did Blake going off have on the attack in the second half?
Obviously, it's a massive loss. I mean, you don't want to lose any player, let alone your starting half. It obviously means Adder's got to come in and, like we said, play that role that he sort of hasn't been playing the last couple of weeks, and means Lever's got to play more minutes too, and you know, lose our spare 9. So. I thought he'd done a great job. He was full of energy, Matter, but yeah, obviously it's not ideal losing Osto.
Jarrod, some of the options at the ends of sets, did that sort of keep the Sharks in the game, do you feel?
I thought there's a lot of things that kept him in the game. Mate. A lot of penalties. A couple of last tackle options. Probably overplaying our hand a little bit, getting a little bit excited. We made a lot of get out of our own end really well. Our back 5 and our middles. We played a lot of second phase footy, and whether we got too excited there and just overplayed our hand sometimes.
Saying that, you know, they did a wonderful job. They were down on a number of players tonight. We should have beat that team tonight. Now for Feeder, it was enormous for him playing 80 minutes, and you know we spoke about it before the game. We knew they were going to be tough. We knew they were going to come out to play. The young blokes took their opportunity, and you know credit to Cronulla. I don't want to be sounding as though. I mean, I'm disappointed because I thought we could have won the game if we were a little bit smarter with choices of our football. But I don't want to take that credit away from Cronulla either. They dug in right to the end, and we didn't.
Obviously, you know, on a bit of a run heading into this game, does this sort of loss stall that momentum, or do you feel like you can pick things back up again as you have in the past?
We won't lose momentum over it. We'll jump straight back on the horse and get back into it again on Tuesday. It's just a bit of a hiccup in the ride along the journey, but every team's copping them at the moment. But you don't like it being you.
Is that the most frustrating thing about your season, mate? Because you like you said, you've had 4 games there where you shot yourselves in the foot, and without that, you'd be sitting up 2nd or 3rd on the ladder. And they've games you've given away.
Yep. That is the most frustrating thing, Paul. And in most parts of those games, we've been the dominant team and been playing and played very, very well. You know, you dissect it probably a little bit more stringently when you're sitting here the way we are right now. You're looking at the poor intersets, poor choices, etc. But yes, that is the really frustrating part, because there's games there we should have won, but we didn't. So I don't want to respectfully take the credit away from the opposition. They got us, but from our point of view, and I know it's not just me sitting here as a coach; it's the boys as well. You know, they understand that too. But it's definitely not without effort, mate. It's definitely not without effort.
You seem to say it every week, but I guess another positive tonight was Nick. Is that kind of performance just now the norm for him, even though he's a 19-year-old kid?
Yeah, I suppose you see it as the norm for him, but it's, you know, he had another very, very strong game. He's you know, a wonderful talent, and it's a credit to Nick how he consistently plays well every week. You know, and that's not to put pressure on him. He handles pressure very well.